Okay, we have another. I don't know if I want to call this a dream message because it wasn't really a dream. It was more of coming through the void. Um, Black and silver together would be significant, and also pink, but it could be. Oh, my phone just dinged. It could be those three together. I was called to this, which is a lot of black and pink and silver or gray. Also, this is dragon energy. It is energy that is tied to some kind of creativity. And this is not new, but it's newer. You would have, if this is for you, you would have encountered this energy a while back, and it would have been like a baby. It would have been baby energy, not younger. It would have been much younger, okay? Something that you were not familiar with, something that needed nurturing and needed integration. But because it is dragon energy and I'm getting like a big energy, it was like a getting to know each other, getting to know each other's energies, while you were making room for it, clearing stuff out, purging stuff. Now, this is the sketch, one of the sketches. This is another sketch. Few different names came up. I don't know if those types of dragons that I was sketching, that I was getting, are significant. I'm not really sure. I did not get a full detail, and I don't know what cards. Okay. So Akashic Records could be significant. Again, this energy is attached to creativity. All right, what is this collective? Thank you. Four of Forces in reverse. Forces are like wands. The top of the card is spring, the bottom is autumn, but it's showing autumn. This energy may have come in autumn. Oh, my crown is going. But with autumn and all of the orange and the pumpkins, I'm getting harvest season. I'm getting something is coming into harvest. Four of Forces. Give me a second. I am just going to look this up. Is this? Yes. Roses. Forces. Does this give a reverse? Yes. Okay. It reveals that a cycle of harvest and perhaps great abundance is coming to you. You will certainly be called upon to gather up the results of the actions you've taken in the past. Your career, creativity, or personal projects are about to pay off. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I was getting the right thing. There is a need to make sure, I'm being pulled to yesterday's reading too. There is a need to make sure that you are rejecting the energies that you don't want to come with this harvest, okay? So that creep energy, that revenge energy, the past people playing games energy, okay? There's a need to stand in your sovereignty and say, no, I'm busy. I've got stuff to do. When it's okay, so you think about harvest season, there's literally a field here, okay? Harvest season is amazing. It comes with abundance, a creativity, things paying off, right? But it still is going to take effort. It's still going to take work. If you think about a literal harvest, if you've got a cornfield and it's harvest season, you've got to go out and harvest that corn, right? The effort of collecting, bringing in, sorting, storing, selling, however, whatever you're going to be doing. So you need to have your focus there. If you're trying to harvest, if you're trying to cultivate what is coming in, and you're still shifting focus to whoever's trying to betray you, whoever's trying to seek revenge, whoever's trying to get your attention, the distractions, okay? Even the good distractions, even the distractions, and I say good not as in like that, I say good as in they're not trying to be nefarious, they're just admiring, they're interested in you, that whatever, okay? They're not nefarious in nature. It's still a distraction. Stay focused on what you are harvesting. Stay focused on what is coming in for you. The creativity, your projects. All right. Source, what else do you have? As there's a nat trying to come in, okay? Initiation and the Count Saint Germain, 14 or 5, but it's also in reverse. Saint Germain is attached to the violet flame. You may use the violet flame, but initiation in reverse feels like you've already completed something. If you're harvesting, you've already completed. The initiation process is over. That's also 441 or 414. You could be seeing 14s a lot, or 1s and 4s. The Akashic field, 1 of forces, lots of energy. 4411, 1144. New energy. Stepping into what is written for you. The next phase of your, I'm doing a spiral, the next phase of your soul journey. I don't know why I'm called to these cards so much today. I mean, to look them up, I usually don't. I usually just go straight with my intuition. Amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records. Your life force energy resonates with universal synchronicity now, so you can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in this pursuit with a conscious focus. The universe is ready and willing to align with your heartfelt desires, and now is the time to make them happy. Walking in your destined path. Okay, so I have checked the book twice. Blue could be significant as well. Or your throat chakra, speaking with clarity. Ooh, teal, speaking with clarity, but also like a merging of clarity and heart. You could be sitting in a place of hesitation because you're not just sure, or something with needing confirmation or wanting confirmation. Not sure if something has tied up, has finished up. not sure if you're on the right path. You definitely are, especially if things are aligning with your destined path. For me, Akashic Records is destined path. It's what we are here to do. That's why it's written. No, we're kicking that energy out. We're not dealing with distorted energy for this reading. Okay, so we're done with these cards right now then. These cards again. I think I'm going to keep this very, I think I'm going to keep this one shorter. Because I don't want, there's a heavy emphasis on not letting the distractions seep in. Message in a bottle in reverse and chop wood in reverse. Don't let the distractions seep in. Chop wood for me is like your everyday, like your daily chores and stuff that you've got to do. And the message in a bottle is outside information coming in. Don't let the outside distractions and interferences come in, okay? This one may be very, very short. Actually, I think it is going to be. And not for you in reverse, which is giving for you. Yes, for you. All that glitters in reverse. So this may, okay, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be the end of it. This may feel like it's too good to be true. Just make sure that you are staying grounded, okay? Don't flitter off, because when you're harvesting, there are going to be things that are going to come in that aren't going to be what they seem, okay? So make sure that you're staying grounded so that you can move through everything with clarity, with ease. But you are, and another 444 could be significant, 111 could be significant. You could be seeing 444, 111, or 1111. Higher power. You are being guided. You are being protected. I don't know if you just heard that notification. It says sources calling 606. You are being guided and protected, but you have to do your part. So don't get complacent and don't stay grounded. Okay? Stay grounded so that you are following the right guidance, so that you are following the right stuff. This is another amazing energy. We're going to leave it here. If you need help on your journey, you can book a session with me. Happy healing.